This little old me, pursuing our dreams.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Aine, singer-songwriter from DC. So excited to see you. If you've been rocking with me for a while, hey boo, cheers. We're over here drinking lukewarm water out of a glass because what do the TikTokers say? Very demure, very cutesy. Get me off of the internet. I'm happy you're here because we're going down memory lane. When the going gets tough, if you can remember the small moments, it always makes it worth it. So cheers. Clink.
I've collected so many things along the way on my journey because I just like stuff. I think it's important to find how you best appreciate things. And so I just wanted to show a few of the things that I've collected along the way that have made me feel very seen. This is from when I performed for the first time at Howard University Homecoming. That's where I went to college.
What you doing to me? Tell me, baby, can't you just call me back? I know that I sound crazy.
It was like a competition. I didn't win the competition, but I just remember getting this in the mail after I performed, and I got it was like some competition sponsored by Pepsi. Yeah, PepsiCo. And this just reminds me of like, dang girl, you got to Howard knowing that you wanted to do music, you formed a band, like you said you were gonna do something, you did it.
Oh wait, Envy, go ahead, Envy. I mean, he might have been in church, he might have been in the library, that's why he didn't answer. That's the reason why. I thought the song was dope. You sounded good. It sounds like it needs to be on the radio now. It sounds different. It's not like anything I heard. And the crowd really loved you. It's really dope.
These sunglasses. Got these for the first time that I did my first ever music video, Summertime Fine. And I was so pressed when I got these.
Be free. Something old came over my body.
Now, I love to scrapbook, but I like to do it in a way where I'm repurposing old things that I don't use. So I had a coloring book that I converted into a scrapbook for my time when I was in Cape Town when I studied abroad at Howard. I am in Cape Town, guys. Crazy.
She got the red hair on, gold hanging from her ears, melanin.
And it just reminds me of the fact that, girl, you are a frequent traveler. I had explored a whole new country and a whole new continent, and I survived. I had fun. Like, you always second guess if you're gonna have a good time when you're solo traveling, but I had a blast. Like, clubbing in South Africa, oh my gosh, it was the bomb. These are the friends I made. Like, we just had a blast.
Intermission to appreciate the sun.
First time I went to the Grammys, I was my friend's +1 because she was a Grammy U ambassador. God, you are working overtime. How in the world am I standing here at the Grammys, little old me, with a ticket? I didn't have to sneak in. I didn't have to do legitimately going to the Grammys. This is a memento. And then also where I want to be. Like, every time I look at this, I'm like, okay, I had a ticket. The next time I'm gonna be invited, okay? Next time I'm gonna be on that stage accepting my award.
This is a preview. Practice run. The Grammy performance.
This is my first ever iPod. My mom got this from work, and this was my whole personality. All my music was on here. This was like my first introduction to just being able to listen to what I wanted to listen to, rip stuff off the internet, and put it on here. I felt so freaking cool with this. And it reminds me of like how pure music can be and how I want my music to feel to other people. Like, I want you to walk around with your iPod 2nd generation and with your 2 gigabytes of storage and want to just listen to my music and feel that nostalgic like familial hug, that warmth, regardless of what those emotions are. So, first ever iPod, reminder of where it all started. These are 2 books. This is On Adulting. This is really good, actually. And then there's another book that was so pivotal when I first graduated called What I Was Doing While You Were Breeding, like having kids. And it shifted my complete mindset on the type of woman that I want to be, the type of person that travels, explores, is curious, and is always thirsty for knowledge. I felt like a fire was burning in me after I read What I Was Doing While You Were Breeding. I'll put it in the description. Also, comment books that you've read that have made you like light a flame in you. Not one of those motivational books that you read and you never think about again. Like a book that actually sparked you to do something. Yes. This is perfect after a breakup also. Really good. And then this is like a workbook, kind of like on how to go after what you want to do, but from the perspective of somebody who is the same age as you. I believe this person was like 20 something and did the whole corporate thing just like me, quit her job just like me. Like I felt so seen reading this. Yes. Good books. I just might be a hoarder, but I don't care. I keep this because this is my last paycheck. Nobody talks about how scary it is to quit your job. Like, do it. I'm back home. And guess what? That's what I'm about to do. You see this vision board right here? Memento. Not a big paycheck whatsoever. But it's a reminder that, girl, you went out there and you did it. You quit your job, you put your big girl pants on, you quit your job, and look at where your life went after you quit. I went to Norway. I'm working on so much new music. I'm so much better than what I was before I left to go to Norway. Like, imagine if I didn't quit.
Around this side, set rotation. Around this side, set rotation. Around this side. Y'all sound so beautiful.
And last but not least, my yearbook from my time at Limpy in Norway. See if I can find my page. Yep, this is me. This is a representation of me choosing myself and my life becoming 1,010% better than what I could have planned for. Right here. Right here. All of you all have mementos of all the pivotal, I can never say pivotal, all of the moments in your life that have been important. Look at them, make moments out of them, scrapbook them, journal about it. Like, you have to remember where you came from to know where you're going, and when you are on the destination of going, reminding yourself of what got you there and appreciating everything. Everything. I want to print out every comment y'all leave and put it on my wall because it just reminds me of, okay, Ine, you're doing what you said you were supposed to do. And people see it and people care. You're not just shouting into a void. You're not shouting out into a void. Somebody's listening. You're planting seeds. You're doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And you deserve the life that you want to live. And you will do it as long as you put effort and you try. I'm preaching. I got this like daily blessings thing, and you're supposed to write every day what you have experienced, good, bad, ugly, prayers, etc. And I was very inconsistent, but I recently read some of the prayers that I wrote, and I wanted to read one because it's kind of like a wow. So even though I'm praying for the same things, they're under completely different circumstances, with a new set of wisdom and a new set of objectives. Like, I have new goals now. I'm on a new mission. Boom. New mission. Okay. So this is January 14th, right after New Year's, 2019. Dear God, thank you for all the blessings you have poured into me. Please guide me through this year. I pray that I find love in all the right forms, reshape and continue to achieve my goals, and make progress with my music. I know today wasn't how I wanted, but am I blocking my blessings, or am I realizing this isn't the plan? I don't know, but I can't keep pushing my time. I have to grind, and I have to find you, God, in everything. Praying, loving, taking care of my family and myself, my friends. Please guide me. Love, Aine. I have been praying this prayer every year, not even realizing it. Wondering if things are just not in the plan because they're not happening on my timeline. Worried about so many things. But here I am making this video, telling myself to keep going, because we're not going into a void, we're not talking to a void. People do care, we do matter, our art matters. And it's not that it isn't a part of the plan, it's that it's not on our timeline. It's not on our timeline. And it's the little things that keep you pushing. It's the fact that my last vlog got to 300 views, and I'm so proud. It's the fact that I got 2 comments on my video that made me feel seen, that makes me want to be consistent and keep going. And it's the fact that I'm reading and looking at all these mementos that I have, and I see the same red through line. I'm constantly afraid that what I love is not going to love me back, but it already has. It's already shown me that it loves me. It already has kissed me on the forehead, and I'm sure there's been many moments in your life where it's done the same thing. So take stock of what you have, where you're trying to go, and the moments that are getting you there, because you're already doing it. Reminder, you're not talking to a void. It's just sometimes the timeline doesn't work as quick as you want it to. And sometimes you're planting seeds and you don't even realize it, and somebody feels what you feel. Somebody is impacted by what you say. Because you care, other people will care. I pinky promise. Thanks for getting to the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I can improve. Tell me what you want to hear from me. I love you guys. It's in the moments where you think you should give up that a breakthrough happens. So keep pushing, keep being consistent, because the strongest, most consistent people are the ones that break through. And I believe it's you. I believe it's me. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep making our dreams come true. It's really hot outside. Blessed and highly favored. Amen, amen. Keep going. Keep going. I believe in you. You got this. Keep going, or I'll be mad at you. Okay, bye.